Hey guys, it's nice to see you again, and welcome to what hasn't been going on for a while, 2 Point Hospital. Since you guys really enjoyed 2 Point Museum recently, I wanted to fire up this series back up again. Where were we last time? Let's see, last time we did right here, we were in Flemington. So our next goal is that we are heading over here to, where is it? We can go to Smogley, or we can go to the Meltdowns. So I'm thinking we start with the Meltdowns. An abandoned hospital near a power plant. Let's go. The Meltdowns power plant seems to be experiencing some technical difficulties. Bungle Technologies, owners of the power plant, have put a press release saying that everything is fine and no need to panic. The very same day, they also evacuated the nearby hospital. Apparently, an experiment in their research development went awry. Awry? I think that's how it's pronounced. Apparently, an experiment in their research department went awry. Mayor Winsock has asked if we could take over. We found some intriguing research papers scattered around. Maybe we should use their work? Look at this place. It needs a bit of tidying first. Also, rumor has it there are some very strange patients showing up in the local area. Good luck. Okay, first we're gonna hire some janitors. Class clown. Because we're gonna need to get this place cleaned up. Positive and boring. Unhygienic. Not fitting for a janitor. Alright, so we need a research department that is like important to this, because it looks like we can easily put that like right here. And what I can do is I can sneak a bathroom in around that area. There, I wanted to get that while I was thinking about it. Alright, so do we have a doctor who's trained in research? We do. This person's lazy though, so okay, while they clean up, we do need to keep getting the stuff in to improve this hospital. Let's see here. So we need an assistant. Oh, this person's cheap. Makes my life easier. Okay, doctors are still... This person's pretty good. Go ahead and throw down a GP's office. There we go. Get a GP office. We're going to need a staff room. That's also important. And then training. That's also a good one. This is a very odd-shaped area. So I think what would be a good idea is have the staff room kind of in the middle. I feel like that'd be our best option here. While those people do their thing, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the rest of the building set up. All right, what's my email? Pharmacy required, no problem. Patient can wait. We will get that set up. All right, I need a nurse. Oh, all these guys are trained in pharmacy, so a lot of this can actually be really good. Oh my gosh, he's throwing up. So we need a shock clinic. Do we have that unlocked? No. So we need to hire a doctor with... Oh, this guy's research. A woman. Cheap. All right. You're hired. And let's see here. We need to look up a shock clinic. And I'm going to go ahead and look at her list of tasks. So she is good with treatment. So I'm going to let her do treatment labs, diagnostics, and research. I think that should be good. What if we put training like right here? That way I can take up all this weird space. Oh, pause time. Because people are going to start wanting training soon, and I got to make sure I am ready for that. There, I want to make sure we had training because the DNA lab requires that somebody be trained in genetics. So if we don't have that person, then we can't use the lab. The game keeps telling me about the drug mixer getting an upgrade, but that's the issue. Kind of everybody needs the drug mixer right now, so I don't really want to do that. A hypercube. You know, doing stuff that's like sciencey here would probably be a smart idea. Oh, we got nerd doctor in research. He knows magic. There's a lot of litter around the hospital. Is he talking about these other departments? Because those do have a lot of litter. This part of the hospital does not. We are doing a good job with this. Oh boy, we got unknown diagnosis. No problem, we can fix that. You know, I should check to make sure the rest of the hospital is pretty decent temperature. Where's the... Here we are. Need to make sure that the hospital is pretty decent temperature. We can get a small radiator over here to keep that place warm. What's this? More diagnostics. Okay, get patient to wait. Ooh, I don't like how that's like a tight corner right there. I can put it here, but the issue. See how it's blocking off an entire section? Maybe it would be better to not get this. Since we need to kind of make a larger room, why don't we get a ward? There, simple ward, both for diagnostics and people who are sick. Warning! An electrical storm has been detected in the area. Could damage our machinery. Fire extinguishers, fire extinguishers, fire extinguishers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, patient got struck by lightning. Ah! We need a janitor with mechanics. What do you look like on your resume? You're actually pretty good. I need you to be able to upgrade stuff. Probably could use a better staff room. Like, everybody's using it. Let's see what I can get you guys to make yourselves feel better. There. I think that's pretty reasonable. What's this? Health inspection. New illness discovered. Okay. Shock clinic unlocked. Epic. Alright, now we need you guys to start a DNA lab project. Because we're going to need that. Next up, I do want to spend some money and upgrade our lab. You know, help us develop points faster. Because the faster we develop points, the more stuff we can unlock. So, I love how the game's like, we have too many janitors. We only have 3.
Now for the technology report with me, Alan Dongle. Good news for people with shock horror. Our local hospital has just invented a discharger, which is sure to make patients feel more grounded.
Now that's a funny advertisement.
Please don't compare treatment prices online.
Is that because... Now, here's a good question. Is the reason they're comparing treatment prices online so they find a cheaper way to get treated, or so they don't find out that we have an expensive cost so they can go somewhere else? Alright. What do we got? What's the emergency? Pharmacy emergency. 8 patients with lycanthropy. Alright. They're Bungle. And another electrical storm on the way. Great. Nothing to complain about here, but not much too happy to be about at... What? My hospital is cool. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bed face discovered. Good. Huh? Oh. No wonder people have shock therapy needed in this department. Oh, my. Oh, good. You guys are almost there. Keep discovering the DNA. We're almost there to a DNA lab, which will be great once we start getting patients who require that. Speaking of which, let's go ahead, unlock a new department. Let's clean this place up. Get it ready for our new department. DNA lab unlocked. Perfect. We needed that. Well, considering we're going to need them, let's start by also researching to upgrade the shock clinic and the DNA lab. But now that we have both of those, we'll be able to take care of patients with those illnesses. Okay, we have that one there. I was thinking, since we have one near that exit, we should put one near this exit for safekeeping. Okay, let's go ahead and hire a new doctor, just to keep up on that. Oh boy, it's awards season. Let's see how I did this year. Oh, we actually didn't do too bad. We got Rising Star Employer of the Year, No Deaths, and Best Research Hospital. I think that alert means someone wants training. Okay, you want training. You're our doctor. Okay, I'm gonna train you in genetics, because that's cheap and easy. We can get both you guys trained in that, which means I probably... Okay, that was 2 out of our 3 doctors, so we're gonna need a few more doctors. Oh boy. So that means I need to get a shock ward soon. Whoa, genetics is $50,000. Expensive. Oh no, no emergency. Shock horror emergency. Give us a second. We're still working on getting a shock lab. Okay, we need a discharger. Put that in the center of the room. Here we go. Oh good, genetics is complete. Great. You guys are ready to to cure people in genetics. Awesome. Oh my. All right, there we go. Oh, of course the storm's coming in. Ah, thank you. Earthquake! Everybody hold still. Ah! Okay, we need more training. Somebody send him in for treatment. I'm kind of low on cash right now, and it's more important that we get a genetics lab. Like, I need that. Because genetics, again, it's one of those things where you can use it for diagnosis, but it's more important for treatment. Yeah, that's the giant genetics machine. It's alerting me about, like, we don't have much money. Don't worry, the genetics lab is perfect for that. Now that we have patients that need it. Oh yeah, I was going to say I was going to hire another doctor. Litterer! No! Litterer! Oh my gosh. Class clown. Sharpens pencils with a cleaver. I mean, I'm not complaining. She's like, I'm here to work in DNA. Alright, hold still.
Treatment has failed. I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. How's the research department doing? I see a guy with monobrow. Gotta work on curing that too. Train course complete. Okay. Janitor. Alright, let's get you trained. How about some stamina training? You're gonna be doing a lot of work in this building. Okay, I'm thinking we get a marketing department. I just think it's important that we start working on getting people to come to this hospital. I think that's important right now. Seismic activity in the area? Great. Diagnostics, really low. Get patient to wait. I might have a new diagnostics department very soon. Humerus injury. I'm afraid I don't have a bones clinic yet, although I'm seeing patients that require it. Oh boy, we're gonna need to purchase a new department to the hospital. Our doctors have exhausted all forms of diagnosis available. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm getting us a mega scan, because it's a pretty good way to get people treated. Oh, but it's huge. Well, we can always put it in this department. Okay, is training available? Perfect. Okay. You want training. We're going to train you in treatment. Very simple. Nothing crazy. One of our doctors will do it. Speaking of which, since that's what we need next, I'm going to go ahead and get one. It'll be a nice big fracture ward. There we go. And this will have at least 2 nurses at once. All right, we need... Holy... Look at this person. They're tireless and have all... They have, like, literally every single type of training and treatment, so they're perfect. Deluxe clinic required. Get patient to wait, please. We will have that room in a jiffy. Oh boy, we have our first ghost in the hospital. Okay, we have 6 doctors. We could use a new one. Evil. Enjoys doing evil things. Works for peanuts. The boy next door. You have really good diagnostics in GP practice, so you're in our hospital. We're in debt. That's because I spent a lot of money. Well, at least they're doing a good job getting all these people casted up and fixing them up. Now, can somebody please clean up all... Why is there vomit everywhere and I see ghostly ectoplasm? Oh yeah, I never hired an assistant with marketing. Teacher. That'll be good. Work in our marketing department. Small campaign, illness campaign. You know what? We recently got a fracture ward. Open that up. See if we can get some people to come in for that. How did we do this here on the awards season, considering we had our first death? Okay, we didn't do too bad. We got Rising Star, Employer of the Year, Best Teaching Hospital, Parents' Choice, Patient's Choice Award, Best Research Hospital, and Hospital of the Year. Good. Denim jeans. We discovered it. Our doctors have discovered denim jeans, a new illness. Skin has the appearance of denim. Causes a great deal of irritation, mainly due to the time it takes to dry after a shower. Believed to be caused by Bungle's genetically engineered genes, which have since been recalled. Okay, I think we should put the Mega Scan nearby here, considering this is, after all, kind of the department where all that's at. We need a 4x4 room, reasonable size. I can sneak a bathroom in right there. There, a new diagnostics room. There we go. What's a shock horror emergency? We can do that, no issue. Okay, do I have a doctor trained in that? Yeah, we actually have a couple of doctors trained in Mega Scan. Perfect. Are people peeing in the hallway? We have more than one bathroom. There, I have an idea. Here's how it's gonna work. One of these rooms is gonna be diagnostics only, meaning you're gonna have to, if you want to get diagnosed, you're gonna have to go there. I might try that, but I don't know if it'll get it overcrowded. So we do gotta be careful. What's this? Pest control required. Get patient to wait. Level 5 staff room. I'm not doing that. Wants training. I could do that. Let's get you pharmacy management. That'd be a good idea. What's this? Pest control required? We're working on it. We're currently in the planning phase of it. That's for sure. Had to purchase a new department to the entire hospital because we're suffering. Oh man, we need more cash. Like, I just keep seeing more and more problems in my hospital as... shows how good our hospital is. Well, right now, what we need is, like, we need more treatment. We need diagnostics. I think that's important. So first off, we need animal magnetism, so we need pest control. But before we do that, I'm gonna get an x-ray. Okay, we got, oh boy, looks like we got another disaster coming. So we have a doctor. Let's get him trained in genetics. We need more genetic doctors. Earthquake! Is everyone okay? Okay, patients will be happy to know we are getting pest control. I'm finally getting that put in. There we go. Earn $100,000. I think we can be able to do that. Shock horror emergency. We'll take those patients. Okay, now we got 2 new doctor rooms. We're gonna need more doctors. Here we go. Now we got 2 new departments. This can be so good for our hospital. There'll get quite a few toilets in here so people don't complain about there not being any toilets. We're almost to unlocking the level 2 discharger, which would be great because I need to unlock level 2 genetics machine. Oh, now I see people with chest infection. Everybody's coming in with new diseases that I cannot treat. Not yet. Discharger 2 complete. Thank you. I needed that. Okay, so now I do want to get a better DNA lab.
Early morning stuff.
Not another one! Uh-oh. Janitor! Janitor! Janitors, please fix these machines. I can't let our expensive equipment get broken. What's this? Clown clinic required. Get patient to wait, please. Okay, we need a dehumidifier. I just realized that's supposed to be like dehumidifier. Too bad I can't add like a cotton candy machine in here, because I'm pretty sure it's an item, but I don't think you can add it to this room. I try to at least have one GP office per building. That's kind of my thing. Organization value of $20 million. Okay, now our doctor wants training. I need to train in genetics. Okay, I need to train a lot of you in genetics, actually. Any of our highly qualified doctors are getting genetics training. But anyway, I think that's a good place to leave it for now. So thank you guys for watching. It's really fun getting back into 2 Point Hospital. Even though we didn't finish Hospital this episode, this one's a little bit of a longer one. I think that's what's going to happen with episodes going forward, unless the hospital is really easy. So please like this video, smart ability, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I do all kinds of content here, posting Mondays and Fridays, as well as streaming every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, both on YouTube and Twitch. Feel free to look down in the description to find links to those. There's also links to my social medias where I post things like my art, my comedy skits, and also my streaming schedule. But I could really use your help, guys. Please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I know it's an ambitious goal, but I really want to get there. And it would really help me out a lot because I can get you guys those new emotes a lot easier. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!